Hello everyone, it's Honey Lou. I hope you are doing well. I am doing just fine, but I wanted to do a comparison video of the Hermetic Tarot. So this is my first edition right here. This is copyright 1980, and I believe the card's copyright has 1979. And then so this is the mass market version. And this one says 2006. So this is the one that's available right now. So you could see that the vintage have the yellow colored boxes, and then the newer ones have like this white. So what was really surprising for me is that the size difference. So I did see there was reviews before I got this Hermetic Tarot. People were saying that it was bigger. And so now I understand what they meant about being bigger. Because like when I got it, I was like, this is standard size. And I was like, what do they mean? I'm like, was the vintage bigger? And then, so when I got this little cute little baby, I was like, oh, now I totally get it. I understand it now. Which I love it. It was a big surprise for me because I haven't seen any reviews or comparison videos of the vintage copy of the Hermetic. So I thought that I would put it out there. But I really love this. And I love the font on the vintage copy. I think it's very suiting for the deck. It makes it more like richer, more vintage, more in your face. And this one's very soft, and it doesn't match the feel of the deck. But for the most part, I think that this newer version is, they did a really good job. So I really like the backs on here because it's a perfect circle. This one's like an oval. I never noticed it until I got this one. Also, I felt like this was a little bit more stretched out looking, so it looked like there was a lot of white space, which was kind of weird, but this one looks like it suits the deck better. Because it's more scrunched down, but they're exactly the same. This one's just more stretched out. But they did a really good job with like the size. We could just compare now. So this doesn't look stretched out at all. You could see there's perfect circles. So they did a really good job on the top. Exactly the same cardstock. This one's more of an off-white color. This one's like a very bright white. So if I had to pick one that I liked better, I would definitely say I prefer the vintage just slightly a little bit more. But I am happy with the mass market version. But I just think like the off-white and like the more defined, darker kind of shadows makes the deck a little bit more easy for the eyes and more softer, if that makes sense. Also, yeah, I mentioned the font sizes. These are a little bit bigger, so it's a lot more easier to see. And I was really surprised that I could actually see better on the smaller one. Probably because this one's a little bit more lighter. The line work is a little bit more lighter. Yeah, that's just how I would say it. But yeah, let's just go through them. So you notice there's like a little border around the vintage copy, and pretty much just the font size, and that's pretty much it. Same cardstock, I mentioned that too. But yeah, so let's just go through them and let me know what you think about them. I've been having a lot of fun with the Hermetic Tarot, and I'm really surprised how much I've been really bonding with this deck. When I first got it, I was a little bit worried because I was like, oh no, I don't think am I going to work with it? Because like I had all these plans that I was going to work with it. And then when I got it, it was just really overstimulating. But then when I took the time to do the 3 cards every single day and not think anything to it, that's when like it started to really work for me. And so yeah, I don't know, I really love it now, and I am really connecting with it. And I don't find it scary anymore. I love this card. The star is gorgeous. I love all the symbolism. I love this one too with the beetle. So the Golden Dawn, there's a Golden Dawn deck. I forgot what it's like the actual name of it is, but it has like the rosy cross, like the Thoth, and it's like really colorful. I think it's like the prettiest back I've ever seen. And I think it'd be really cool to see this deck with like a colorful back like that with that rosy cross. Oh, it'd be so perfect. It'd be perfection having a black and white front and then having like a rosy cross colored back. I don't know. I think it would be really cool. But yeah, so my assumption is what I've heard from other people is that the Hermetic Tarot is the most accurate Golden Dawn deck. That's pretty much all I know about it. I really love the quartz in this deck too. This is my favorite card. I like having both versions. And there's really not much of a difference, but and I like that the symbolism is just like really in your face. It's not hidden. That's what I appreciate about the Hermetic Tarot is it just shows you what you need to see. I want to figure out what these Hebrew letters, if they are Hebrew letters, that's like the only thing I really want to decode is just knowing what these mean all over the cards. And I read the book T with Ben Bilwin, and I've noticed the Little White Book and the book T pretty much have the exact same information, just written differently. So the Little White Book will get you going. I love the Four of Pentacles. I love that. I love his face. Okay, and that is it. Alright, let me know what you think.